Why we call it Slapp Planet, man? Shit, man.
Talk about it.
Hey, we from the planet and we make slappers, nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, you hear that fresh pop?
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for that smell. I'm waiting for that smell.
Can you top that bottle for me, please?
Oh, yes, sir.
That's
Two times.
Yeah, one more time.
Oh, let's go.
You don't need too much of that Henny.
Oh, no,
You don't
man.
need
That's
too much.
specific, man.
A little gentleman's
That's
pour.
what, hey, people be trying to treat that Hennessy like vodka, man. Be trying to gulp that, man. That's for sipping, bro. They got certain cups you supposed to use to sip
don't
that.
understand.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to be able to smell that.
A nice ice cube would go with it nice, too.
Yeah, sometimes I like it neat. You know what I mean? Neat with no ice, straight up neat. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. Hey, let's go, bro.
Cheers to you, man.
So, cheers to you, bro. What a beautiful day it is.
Yes, it is. In Cali, San Diego.
It don't get no better.
The planet.
The planets. Man, I mean, the name speak for itself, man. I mean, we basically a collaboration of producers, you know what I'm saying? We trying to make music, man. We've been making music a long time. We met a long time ago, man.
It's been forever, boy.
Yeah, man. We been tapped in with each other. We done played in choirs, bands, all together, man. We've been doing this since about 13, 14, man.
Right.
So, I mean, as of now, Slapp Planet is we just a collaboration of producers that's trying to do some music, man. And I mean, that's the main thing, man. We want to make music. We specialize in making beats, but I mean, we can make some songs too. You know what I'm saying? With what we got, you know.
And like you know, Supernatural said, we're here to do it all. You know what I mean? When it comes to this music thing, we're not just here to make a beat, but we try to serve all areas of this music. You know what I mean? And touch on all bases of what the world needs. Because right now I feel like it's lacking a lot for us on the music side.
Oh yeah, I mean, we talking movie soundtracks, we talking background music on commercials, all them. I don't want to say no brand names, but I mean all your different phone company commercials, all that background music, man. I mean, we create all that, man. We able to do all that, man. So I mean, we're not one dimensional at all, man. We take you there.
And by the way, before we go any further, I'm Drummer Boy 619.
And I'm Supernatural, man. Supernatural on the track, man.
And this is Slapp Planet.
Slapp Planet. Let's do this.
Let's get it. Yeah, man. So, shoot, I met Supernatural a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that much, man. I said it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think I was about 11 or 12, and I think he was about 12 or 13.
About somewhere around there, man.
Yeah, we were young.
Yeah, going to church, going to St. Stephen's. Grams was making us go to St. Stephen's.
Yeah.
We started getting a little older. She said, you got to get involved. You about to do. She knew I was with the music.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
When you think about that, you hear a lot of podcasts and interviews and stuff. A lot of musicians and producers grew up in a church.
That's where it starts,
you know
man.
What I mean? They grew up in a church.
Your best musicians is coming out. To me, the best singers is coming out the church.
Believe it or not, when you go to live concerts and you hear those musicians up there, where do you think they got the musicians from?
Man, come on, man. That's all. Man, boy, when I'm in church and I hear the choir perform, like that's where I get my
energy,
my energy for the day, my word. Like I'm getting it through that first hour when the choir doing their thing.
Absolutely,
man. Like for real, man.
You know what they say? Music is what draw people to church.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what it was
what
for
kind
me.
of draw the music.
A couple times, I could come out and say that's facts.
And I kind of believe that, yeah. You know what I mean?
I used to come there just to stare at you playing the drums most of the times, bro. And that's when they start pushing for me to come, you know what I'm saying, you got to get involved. Where she thought I was going, I wasn't finna be on the deacon board. You know what I'm saying? So it was straight to the choir.
So that's how my mom was, man. My mom, when I was young, she said, you got to go to church and you got to choose an auxiliary to be on.
Exactly, man.
And for a little bit, I was like, okay, I want to be a junior deacon or a junior on the junior deacon board or I was even in the Boy Scouts at the church. You know what I mean? But I got bored because I always had music on my mind.
Me too, man.
And when I say music on my mind, it's because this stuff wasn't something that I learned. It was something that was given to me.
It's blessed with, man. That's
absolutely. And people don't really believe in that stuff no more, man. But that was given to me.
The way you play the drums, you can tell that, man. You can tell that you didn't go to no drum lessons, man.
No,
that's in you.
It's instilled in me.
You can tell the difference. I knew the difference. Too. Yeah, I knew the difference when I started peeping you at church. My mom was in the sanctuary choir.
Yeah,
you know
my mom too.
I used to go there just to stare at the drummer, man. You know what I'm saying? Your uncle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, man, your uncle was on the congos, you know what I'm saying? We had other
Shout out to Uncle Dennis.
Oh yeah, man.
Shout out to Unc.
But yeah, that's where we met, man. And I was about 14 when she made me hit that choir.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Shout out Sister Bogan, put me on that drums for the Lord's Prayer, man. And that was like my primary song to play, man.
SYC.
Yeah, SYC. St. Stephen's Youth Choir, man. We done been on tour and everything, man.
Shout out to St. Stephen's.
Let's go, man.
Bishop McKinney.
Man, them was the days, man.
Them were the days,
and that's when me and you that's when at least we started getting musically inclined with each other,
absolutely.
Man. You would come to my house with the snare. I kept a drum set. You know what I'm saying? You would come help me tune my stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I was playing a little drums too, but it wasn't nowhere near on your level, bro. And I always told you, even in high school, bro, you was my favorite drummer out of Dago.
Yeah, so even on that, man, like I said, you and I appreciate that compliment, Supernatural, man. I really appreciate that. But you know what? I've always looked up to you too.
Yeah, you're right,
because,
man.
you play drums, but you've always been an inspiration. Like, and when I say that, man, I mean it from the bottom of my heart, man. You've always had the same energy.
Yeah.
You had an energy that I wanted to. You drew me in with your energy.
Yeah, you're right, man.
It wasn't the person that drew me. It was the energy, the frequencies, And we didn't even know about no frequencies and energy back in the day.
It was just a natural.
It was just something that we vibed out on since we were young, bro.
A natural.
And up to date, we are the same.
Same, man.
Like we just never fell out of formation.
And we went from St. Stephen's Youth Choir.
Yeah, bring it on there.
To marching band. We went to school, you know what I'm saying, when we got to Lincoln. And we was the marching hornets, man. We was hitting the parades, man. You was on the snare, I was on the quads, man. Yeah.
Boy,
we was getting it, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, bro.
Yes, sir. You was getting
it. But that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's where I really started making beats, was out of band class.
Tell me all about that.
Yeah, man. So look, it might have been, you might have been there already, you know what I'm saying? But all I know is I used to be in band practice, man. And that's when you was there at the time.
Okay.
And I used to see your boy, shout out Shad G, man.
Shad G.
I done posted it before, man. If it wasn't for Shad G and Drew Portis, bro, I probably wouldn't even be doing beats right now. You know what I'm saying, man? Look, we in band class. They was still in band.
Talk to
me. You know what I'm saying? They was on the snare, you know what I'm saying? They was the top dogs when we got there, remember? That was their drum line. You know what I'm saying? That was their drum line.
We fell in formation.
Yeah, we did. You know what I mean? So look, but after practice, they used to be in Mr. Jackson class in his office, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what they was doing, but they was piled up in there, man, one day. You know what I'm saying? Cat told me, man, come check it out. Man, I'll go in there, man, Shad and Drew in there doing hi-hats and everything on the keyboard. That was the first time I ever seen the whole keyboard hooked to the computer setup. Like how to make beats.
The production.
Man, so I'm like, man, well, okay, so what they doing, man? And I seen, man, they was in there dropping bangers, man. I'm talking about this was in high school,
I remember
man.
That. Yeah, they were dropping bangers.
Say, bro. And I was like in a trance watching them boys do that, man. And I'm like, man, I need that setup at home. Yeah. I need to be able to do that, man, because you know me and you was on instruments.
We were playing drums.
Yeah, we'll hop on acoustic shit. And man, we making everything sound like everything. You know what I'm saying? So when I was able to really get that instrument and see that, like how they was doing that on a keyboard and recording it straight onto the man, that was my first glimpse of that's how you make beats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This was had to be like late 90s going into the 2000s.
Yeah,
you know
it was definitely late 90s.
You know what I mean? So yeah, because I graduated 01 or whatever. So
I'm 02.
Yeah, so and they was on their way out or whatever, but I seen that right before they left.
So they paved the way.
Yeah, they man,
on that production.
Look, man, and they probably don't even believe that to this day. But if I wouldn't have seen them boys doing that, I probably wouldn't even. That was my first time seeing that. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time seeing that, bro. And after that, Marelli, man. Shout out my boy Jay Knock, man. I make beats with, man, back when we was younger, man.
What up, Jay Knock?
Yeah, my boy, my Marelli Joey, bro. Hey, the
Yo.
first keyboard I got was a Casio CTK11, man.
Is that right?
Hey, look, we was making beats on that, man. And it had a sequencer on there, but you can only put two beats on there at a time.
At a time, right.
We went got the Tascam 4-track recorder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we was able to do our vocals, but we was putting them on cassettes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll dump the beat on there, and then there's a way you on the Tascam, man. Y'all probably familiar with that. Yeah, you slide them, man.
Right, the faders.
Man, you gotta work them, man. So that part don't get recorded over. You know.
Right.
That's how we was doing that for a long time, man. We had started a little something, man. We doing beats for the rallies, man. My rally T Tragic, man. Hey, we was doing it for a little something.
What
man.
up, T?
Yeah, definitely, man. My boy Trouble, my rally Larry, my brother-in-law, rest in peace, Yak. Yeah. Man, we had a little something going on, man. When I got that keyboard, and you was even coming over. No, you didn't. You caught a glimpse of the Casio.
I caught a glimpse, right?
But when I got that Triton,
oh boy,
that's when you. Hey, yeah,
you was on the next level.
I couldn't wait to call you and tell you I had it. Like, hey,
you had the big boy, the 88 keys.
Boy, you can't bless that thing immediately.
I had to.
Immediately, bro. But that's how that man. I mean, for years, bro.
What year was that when you got that Triton?
That had to be what? I was out of. I graduated.
04, 05?
Yeah, I graduated 01. That was about 03 when I got that.
Is that right?
When I got that Triton, it was about 03.
Okay.
About 03, man. And yeah, man, just to let y'all know, like, that's how long me and this man been tapped in, man.
In it.
Man, I'm talking about since 13, 14 till now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we done went from church to high school band to Slapp Planet, man. Like, this is what we on right now.
It just keeps going.
It just keeps going, man. We making beats now.
It just keeps going.
I'm talking about, and we ain't just making beats. We making soundscapes. We making therapy music.
Whatever you need.
Whatever you need. If you need soundscapes in the background for poetry. Anything. We're not just one dimensional to rap. I mean,
yes.
No hip hop. I mean, we got, man.
We pinpoint all genres.
Everything,
Every
man.
Style,
everything.
And we go out about that 100% too. We don't half-ass nothing.
Stand on that.
You know, of course we come from that background of gospel and R&B and hip hop, but no, we didn't stop there. You know what I mean? We want to keep this thing flowing. So
right.
When we say we added 100%, if you want a pop track, trust me, we doing that 100%. You want to rock and roll? You want some soundscapes? We doing that 100%. We gonna go out 110% actually, you know, and we gonna do the thing the right way.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no half-assing that thing.
Ain't no half-assing nothing, man.
Come on now.
Satisfaction guaranteed. I promise you that. On whatever level you want some music done or created, I guarantee you.
Let me pour up.
Yes, and I mean, we open to do music with everybody. Like, man,
absolutely. Don't
get it twisted, man. Like, there's no politicking on this planet, man. Like, for real, we don't care where you from, none of that, man. I mean, we willing to do music with everybody, and can't nobody knock us for doing music with this person. Where we from, we're not gonna lie, man. It's a lot of politics involved, man.
Speak on it.
With a lot of artists. A lot of artists won't deal with a lot of artists because of the politics we got going on down here. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no politicking on this planet when it comes to making this music.
Absolutely.
That's what we do. That's what we stand on, man. We about making music, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the love that we got. You know, the love that we got for this music, the love we got for everybody.
That's it,
like
man.
You said, the politicking thing, man, we putting the foot on that. We ending that.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no politicking. We work with everybody. We treat everybody the same, man. We getting this music done the right way.
Not even just our hood politics, man. We talking state to state, overseas, man. We make beats with everybody. From down south, east coast, man, whatever, man. We not in no bubble. You can't put somebody like me and this individual in no bubble.
Nah.
Our minds don't operate like that. I'm gonna just let y'all know that right now.
and that's the meaning of this.
Yes,
Slapp Planet. It goes beyond the music.
It is a
you know what I mean? Trust it. Absolutely.
Planet.
Absolutely.
Oh boy,
man, I'm feeling real good about this right now, man. You definitely bring that vibe to me. Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
We bring out the vibe in each other, man. We set fires up under each other, man. For real.
I got something to talk about, man. Let's talk about that producers versus beat makers.
That's a touchy topic. That's a touchy subject there.
Yeah, man. There's definitely a difference between a beat maker and a producer. And listen, I'm rolling to work yesterday, man. I'm going down the 5 freeway, man, and I'm like, I'm just trying to understand what the hell is going on in the music these days, man. And I realize there's a lot of beat makers. But the beat makers are not paying homage to the producers that paved the way for them. You know what I mean? And I'm confused about it, man. But you know what's on my heart, man? It's just like here's my take on it. A producer knows the music. A producer understands the music. You know, anybody can go, you know, on any DAW that you're using, Logic, or you know, and I don't know if I can say that word out there, or Pro Tools, and you can punch a beat in. You know what I mean? You can punch a beat in all day long, and it is cool.
Yeah.
But you know, even when you punch a beat in, do you understand what you're doing? Do you understand the time signature? Do you understand what you're doing? And that's the thing that I'm saying. A producer understands that stuff. You know what I mean? A producer can not only make a beat, but they understand. And most producers play instruments.
Exactly.
Most producers play, if it's one, or they're multi-instrumentalists. You know, they play more than one. You know what I mean? And some of my favorite producers play more than one instrument. You know, I don't know if I'm name dropping on here, but one of my favorite producers is DJ Quick. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Your boy is mad dope.
Man, that boy, hey.
You know what I mean? DJ Quick is just crazy with it. You know what I mean? And let me not take no shine, bro. And it's a bunch of them other out there, Timberland. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of them out there who are real. They play instruments.
Neptune.
They play an instrument so they understand what they're doing. Right. So they take their time in their craft, and that's why they have hits. Yeah. Every time they put out something, they're hits because they're not only just going behind a MIDI board and putting the beat together. Nah.
Mouse, what do they call them? Mouse mouse producers?
Yeah, they're not putting out no cookie cutter stuff, man. Right. They understand what they're doing. They're actually taking time.
And that ain't a knock to nobody.
No, absolutely. Let's make that clear right now. You know what I mean? Look, I can go right now and go to my studio and make a beat and do that in 5 minutes. What? But a producer is gonna take pride in his craft. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to you, take pride in his craft and really, you know, and really understand what he's doing, so that when the artist comes to the booth, they're feeling that same emotion as the producer when he was doing or she was making that track. You know what I mean? Speak on something, brother.
Man, so look, I'm a give my 2 cents on why I consider myself a producer and not a beat maker. Yeah, and why I consider us producers. You know what I'm saying, and not beat makers. So look. When you making a beat, okay, that's cool. Okay, most producers know how to make beats. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's cool. But when you have a vision of a song, while you're making this beat, you know what I'm saying? And you can hear a certain artist on it. You can hear how you want the artist to come. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the range of what artist. That's called producing. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You're producing a song now. You know what I mean? We done made the beat. You know what I'm saying? But now it's time to produce something. What are we producing now? Let's produce a song. Yeah. Okay, I'm hearing a certain artist on. I done made so many beats to where I hear so many artists in the industry on, man. And I think that's why a lot of our beats be coming out like industry ready. Because we already hearing certain individuals.
We can hear it.
On it. You know what I'm saying? It's too bad that we can't just get it to them like this. You know what I'm saying? Because boy, if only y'all could get these beats.
Listen, if y'all listening, hey, y'all can be out there listening. Y'all tap in. Y'all tap in with us, please.
Y'all better tap in.
Please with the Slapp
That's all I'm going to tell you.
You know what I mean?
That's all I'm going to tell you.
Listen.
You may not have heard of the Slapp Planet, but you ain't heard these beats either.
You ain't heard the production.
I'm telling you.
Production. You ain't heard the production and what we're producing out there. You know what I mean? For you guys. And look, we are in no way coming to you with no cockiness. This is humble as we possibly coming. You know what I mean?
Man, we are humble.
This is one of the most humble guys I've ever met in my life, and I'm not even.
We humble.
I'm not even gaslighting.
We all about making music. That's what humbles me. That's my happy place.
Absolutely.
So I'm willing to do music with everybody, because I mean that shouldn't be nothing faulty with making music, you know what I'm saying? Because that's such a positive thing. You know what I'm saying? Music is a universal language that everybody speaks, and we able to tap in with everybody's ears. I promise you this. This is a guarantee. We stand on that.
Absolutely. And I think it's safe to say.
We stand on that.
Yes, indeed. I think it's safe to say that any producer that has produced any records or any music, I think it's safe to say that. How many times have you woke up in the middle of the night because you had an idea in your head while you was knocked out sleeping. You woke up and went straight to your studio and laid it down.
And guess what? Not even just laying in the bed, man. If I was out in public, man, they got a nifty tool on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say which phone because I ain't plugging. You know what I'm saying? But they got.
But if you want to, come get at us.
Yeah, they got a nifty tool on the phone called that voice recorder, man. They didn't have people looking at me weird in public because I'm on side of the building doing some weird shit with my. I'm doing all that in the phone, but later on, I'm going to drop that.
You gonna drop it? Yeah.
That's about to be a banger. What? I promise.
I'll pull up videos on my recorder that I got in the car, and I hear an idea in my head. I'm laying it down in my car. You know what I mean?
And that's what makes us producers, man.
Absolutely.
We ain't just drop it. We could just hop on Fruity Loops and make beats. You know what I'm saying? Just click track everything in.
Shout out to FM.
And we ain't knocking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Another one of my favorite producers. He a fool on Fruity Loops. Shout out to my boy Green in Louisiana.
What
man.
up, Green?
Yeah, my boy, man. Hey, grind. Hey.
You know what?
My BWO bro. Man, look, let's
take some time right now and give us some quick shout outs, man.
Man, let's do that, man.
What we've been doing, man.
Man, look.
Let's give a quick shout out to my boy Mike Ray. Frequency Sound Squad, you know what I mean? Latasha Rencher.
Yes, sir.
Patrice Baker. Mike Ray. Rob Carter. MJ.
Okay.
Frequency Sound Squad, y'all. What up?
Let's go, man.
And y'all check out Mike Ray. His album coming out, Starting Something, coming out in about a month. Y'all check that out. Starting Something, Mike Ray.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so look, in the course of me and Dre linking, you know what I'm saying, I had moved down south for a good little minute, man. I was down there in Louisiana, little town. Shout out Lutcher, man. Shout out to my Lutcher fam, bruh. I did so much music down there, man, with my rallies, man. I come from a musical family, man. I got so many cousins down there. Everybody's musically inclined, man. I got my bro Soto, man, my rally Soto, Deuce Bigelow, man. They daddy is in a blues band, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they daddy in a blues band. They doing their thing. I came down there doing our thing. We was all over the place, man. We went to Texas. We doing shows, man. Shout out to my Lutcher fam, man. We did a lot of music down there with my boy Thriller, man. Saving, man. Who else? Smoke. Who else was on that Gumbo album, man, we put out, man? Man, that was years ago, man. We talking like 04, 05, man.
Ooh, back then, huh?
Oh, man, we was hot out there, man. So, yeah, when I was out there doing that, man, I mean, me and my boy had separated for a little minute, and we were still intact, though. You know what I'm saying? We were still intact, though, but some things changed, you know what I'm saying, to where I came down here one time and you lit a whole new fire under me, man. And that's where we at now, man. That's where we at now, man. And like I said, shout out to all them we just named, man. It's all love, man. I still got love for all y'all, man. Shelton, man. Everybody I ever did music down there with, man. Trouble. My boy Pac, man. I'm telling you, man. But right now, man, look.
I got one more.
Yes, sir.
I know we got to get up out of here in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
I got one more, man, who really helped me up on this thing, man. I got to give a shout out to my brother, Ant Beezy, Area 51 Music, man.
Okay.
He was producing. He's still producing, but, I mean, he was, like, busy, like, in the middle of the 2000s, 2005.
That right? Active.
Yeah. He was active. Area 51, shout out to Ant Beezy.
Already, man. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man.
6-1.
So, yeah, man. I mean, Slapp Planet, y'all know basically we focus on production. You know what I mean? We make beats. But don't get it twisted, man. I mean, at the end of the day, me and Drummer Boy and Supernatural, at the end of the day, we're artists.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We're artists, but we're producers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We're producers. So the beats y'all be hearing, don't get it twisted, man. We could kill them ourselves. We
naturally,
we can knock them out the park. You know what I'm saying? Singing, rapping, whatever, however you want to do.
If you need it, we got it.
If you need it, we got it, man. I'm telling you, man. I mean, that's why I say we just like to collab and make music and make money. You know what I'm saying?
Tap in with us.
It's not a hobby. It's not a hobby for us, man. This is a passion, man. I didn't really take no classes.
I didn't take no classes.
This is in us, man. We was blessed.
I mean, I watched. I saw some people play.
We paid attention. We soaked some shit up.
I saw some people play.
But as far as taking a class on how to make beats, and man, that shit in us, man. When I seen Side G and Drew Porter, shout out to them boys again, man, because they was the first cats that I seen doing this. I seen the first hookup with them in the band class. If it wasn't for them, bro, ain't no telling where I would have went with it, you know what I mean? But that was the first time I seen that, and I had to have it, bro. So at the end of the day, like I said, we do production, but at the end of the day, man, this brother know how to sing.
And this brother know how to sing too, because he just dropped. And listen,
I don't think so. I don't think I can sing. You know what I'm saying? But I know I
don't
can.
be fooled by Supernatural. He got it.
I got a little flow.
He got it. He got it. He got it.
Hey, I got a little flow. I guarantee a couple cats can't touch me on that mic as far as the flow action. You know what I'm saying? But I've been working on my singing. You know what I'm saying? I've been told I can sing. You know what I mean? But that's where we at with it, man. But at the end of the day, like, man, look. Like
what
I
we
said,
got,
back to the production,
what
man.
We got coming out,
we
man.
got music out there. Just speaking back on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just beats. I mean, we just did a eight beat dump on social media. You know what I'm saying?
Just we did.
Just to let y'all see. You know what I'm saying? The many different styles we come. But we also dropped a song that we just did not too long ago, man. Featuring Joel Sias.
Joel Sias.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, you know what I'm saying? Drummer Boy's brother. That's Drummer Boy little brother.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Joel,
we got
up,
talent everywhere, man.
Yeah.
We got talent everywhere, and we got beats for days. You know what I'm saying? But we have beats for sale. You know what I'm saying? The beats are for sale. So that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, when cats don't want to buy no beats, you leave us no choice but to kill them ourselves, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, we like to collab, you know what I'm saying? We like to make music with everybody, and at the end of the day, make this money, you know what I mean? We sell beats, but we also kill them.
Yo, man, let's also give a shout out to the track that I put out like a year ago, man, called Freedom.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That track went viral.
Definitely.
It went viral. Right now, we are at 1 million streams, y'all. Thank y'all.
Come on, y'all.
Thank you
Give
guys.
It to us.
Thank you guys.
That's all love.
Let me thank my people, y'all, for spinning my music. God Radio 1 for spinning my track.
Okay.
Freedom, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Listen, y'all still go out and y'all tackle that track, man. Freedom. It's so conscious. It talks about us. It's for us.
Yeah.
It's for us, the people. Y'all go check that out. Freedom by Drummer Boy 619 and Frequency Sound Squad.
Yes, sir.
Frequency Sound Squad and Drummer Boy 619. Y'all check that out. Freedom. Y'all go get that.
Yes, sir. Yes, definitely, man. And we got so much hot new music on the way, man. We got CNW, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we can say it. You know what I'm saying? But the name of the song is Cold Nigga Winter. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, and my boy Joel Sias and my boy Drummer Boy on the song.
Shout out to,
it's not a beat.
Shout out to Joel.
Yeah, it's a song. You know what I'm saying? This is a hit. You know what I'm saying? Cold Nigga Winter. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the title, but it is what it is. They talking that hot girl shit, but it's a cold nigga winter.
Hot boy shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, be on the lookout, man. We got so much music on the way. Y'all just stay tuned, man. That's all we need y'all to do. Stay tuned. All you artists out there, R&B artists, companies, commercial, whatever, man. I got a song. Chime in. I don't even know if I should put this out there yet.
Go ahead
man.
and put it out there.
I got a song. Chime in. I'm about to drop. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight at their neck. The owners of time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We going. We
And they know about that. Everybody got a chime card out there.
Come on, man. The chime card, man. I got a song for that, man.
Chime, if y'all listening, y'all tackle my boy.
Chime.
Check out my boy's track. Chime in.
The owners of time. I know y'all from Frisco. I done did my research, man. I done did my demographics. You know what I'm saying? So I know who y'all is. But and I seen y'all commercials. But tap in when you want that real chime in song. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Yeah, please get with me. Yeah. You gonna love it. It's gonna be dropping real soon. Y'all stay tuned. That's all y'all.
Hey, one more shout out. Allah Smith, where you at, boy?
Oh yes, sir. My boy Allah, boy.
Cheers to
man.
Allah.
Boss Moves, man.
Yeah.
Boss Moves.
Thank
Y'all
you.
go check that out, man. YouTube, man. Boss Moves, man. Drummer Boy 619, produced by Drummer Boy 619 from the Slapp Planet.
And I thank y'all, man, for
man.
bumping
Yes,
that, though.
indeed,
For
man.
real.
Hey, that's a nice one there. I like that. That's the one that set the fire, man.
Yes, indeed. Boss Move.
That's the one that set the fire, bro.
And much, much more to come.
Y'all hop in and tap in.
Slapp Planet on them.
Slapp Planet on.
She gonna talk that hot girl shit, and man, no, man, hot girl something, man. She gonna cut up